at SpiceFM KE, and at Yolanda Mulwa. Now, we asked you, who should a woman go for marital advice? Who should a woman go to for marital advice? A, your biological mother, and B, your mother-in-law. Gloria Wamboi says A, your biological mother. Millie says both. Njogo Atam says a marriage counselor. Yes. When you're in doubt, always a third party. Never go wrong. And one with a sound mind like a marital counselor who's actually trained for those sort of things. Lynette Naiga says both. Precious V says none. Irene Charles says A, biological mother. Crystal Francisca says none. Go to a neutral person. I stand to be corrected though. No, we ain't mad at you. We get it. Madalit Sosonia Kalaluka says God. Victorious Debbie says both. Kari Wangari says none. Look for people who have good reputation in or out of your family. Above all, make God be in the center of your marriage and pray every day. Princess Ngugi says none. The only and the best to talk to is your partner. Okay. Vincent Langat, grandma more so from the mother's side. That woman is crazily the best. Your mother's side, your grandma, your mother's side. So your grandma. Okay. Old is gold, I believe. Khaled Ahmed says both mothers, but with a certain aim. You should reflect soberly about what you expect to gain or learn. Agreed. Warohio says no woman can advise another woman. Go to your father. God. Wow. I didn't even see that one coming. Anthony Gitonga Watona says biological mother because your biological mother will always have your back. Maria. Anthony, you'd be okay with your wife going to your mother? To her mother as opposed to yours or both, or a marital counselor or a third party? Maria Ann says to make decision on who to consult first, check the level of wisdom that both hold, the kind of temptations they have, and the kind of men they've dealt with in their lifetime. From there, you can know where to go, but exhaust all the available areas that can help you improve in your marriage. Parents to be the last option. Okay, understood. Kazuha says always to her biological mother. Both, it depends with the relationship, says Georgina Namans. Joseph Mushiri says mother-in-law. Florence Kayla says go to God. Dick Looks says Google. I won't even say anything. And hold on, Twitter. I saw Steven had said something. Where are you at? Joseph Mukoto says mother-in-law. Wacharo Flora says I believe your mother. And Steven says neither. Mother in most instances will give prejudiced advice if they have a daughter. My daughter can't do that or wrong. Mother-in-law might side with her son, you mean, or give advice that's one way or the other, favor the son. Marienga Lugovani says the answer should be B, your mother-in-law. This is what we this is what we asked you. Here are some comments as well. Stand by for the news in 17. Jojo with Baby It's You.
My mother-in-law, but I would trust my mother better with that question, because based on how she raised me, it means she had it right in her marriage. I don't know much about my mother-in-law. I'm just in this family. I wouldn't go directly into trusting her 100% because I still don't know this woman. I'm new in her home state. I still need to take my time and know her, know how she treats me, and know if I can trust her with my personal issues, with my marital issues, because by the end of the day, she's the mother of my husband and that's her son. So whatever issue we will ever have, she will always have the son's back, not mine.
It comes in when who is so close to you and who is that person whereby you can tell that person everything about your life, that matters so much. And this, in this generation, the problem is like you can be asking out a mother who is also knowing nothing about marriage is also struggling in marriage, you know. So to me, marriage is too much of a knees business. You have to first go on your knees, you know, talk to your inner self, because marriage is driven by two people. What causes the trouble is like misunderstanding each other. You know what I mean? So misunderstanding doesn't mean you can't understand each other. It's just a misunderstanding which you have to learn. And in marriage, one of you is loving the other more. So the person loving more is the one keeping the marriage to go on, because marriage is all about like giving in, because it's a good business. Without marriage, we wouldn't, the world couldn't live in harmony. You know, that's the first unity of God. And in these times when people can't know and stress themselves, man, that's why you see a lot of troubles in homes. It's more than what you see. Yeah, it's more than what you see.